Hello, is that the garage? I have a problem with my automobile. When I tap the brake, for some reason, it starts to drift. I know, that's my point. That's why I'm bloody calling you. What can I do? There's a t-shirt. Wait, link in the description. Go, please, buy my merch. Today, we are avoiding that brake to drift. Brake to drift is got, get out of here. We got brake to drift. All about grip. Now, people are very confused about something. I don't dislike drifting. I like drifting a lot. What I don't like is the easy babyfied drifting. There's a difference. So what we're gonna do this episode is start building up this car. I'm actually accidentally taking the route here, as you can see, but we need to build this car up. We've got 62 roles, targeted roles to do. Well, 62 cards to trade in for targeted roles. I don't know why I'm always going to this garage. I don't even mean to. I just naturally click it. Last episode, we got to level 12 everything. We have the Americana bonus, which gives us NOS bonus and jump bonus, which is what? Granted, we have nitrous, acceleration, speed, and jump. ECU is gonna be the first one to go. Let's start spinning for that. Now, someone told me, a little birdie told me, of a thing you can actually do. I knew this was a thing, and I was gonna use it during this episode, because there you go, prime example, we've got another Americana power, which if I was building an Americana car, it wouldn't really be a problem. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna jump in and choose by brand, because it's hopefully going to be about the same, right? We've got Outlaw, which is obviously the speed, and the Chidori, which is the grip and stuff. This episode, I don't know if I want to go with balance or if I want to go all with one, all on the other, and compare them. I think that's what we might do. We'll go all Chidori, then all Outlaw, then a mix, and see what we come up with. Oh, I wonder if I'm going to get a Chidori part. Oh, would you look at that? It's damn Chidori part. Acceleration and nitrous bonus on top of that. Yes, I'll take it. Let's go for another one. But the problem is, once you get to a certain point, like when you've got one part left you need to get on Chidori, that's where the problems arise, because you keep getting the damn same parts that you don't need. ECU. That's what I was at. I just got an ECU, but that has speed and brakes. Now, this is unfair. If you followed me on any social media, you'll know that I actually just got back from Stockholm. I was in Sweden talking to EA actually about not just Need for Speed. A lot of people assumed I was going just for Need for Speed and talking about Need for Speed. I haven't seen anything about new Need for Speed, whatever. We know there's going to be one probably next year. But I wanted to quickly relay some information to you guys on all of that, as much as I can tell you anyway. It was basically an event for me to tell EA executives, like big people at EA, what they do wrong and what they do right as a company and all this kind of stuff. And we spoke a lot about microtransactions and the general stuff that you would imagine. It went pretty well, and looks like unanimously they all understood everything as all the game changers from multiple games said. So, but it was awesome to be able to do that, and hopefully, I said, we see some improvements, because it seemed pretty unanimous that they knew the main point we were trying to make. Alright, now you're giving me a speed bonus, which gives me +2, removing NOS and acceleration. We need acceleration more than anything on this. So let's send you to let's trade you in. Oh, no time at all, and it has it has one useless one, and the rest are useful. We got a 6 times bonus, which means we got an extra bonus on this. We're max horsepower at 420. That was done on purpose, wasn't it? But here's the setup. We don't have it perfect whatsoever. None of these 2 builds for the next episodes are gonna be perfect. That's not the focus. I just want to see an overall Outlaw versus Chidori. That's the main thing that I want to get across. The difference between the two. Set a time with this, and if it's not better than the last time we set, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself for one. We'll have to look up the time, because I don't know what I got last time, but this time it's got to be better. If it ain't better, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself and disappointed in the car, and we're gonna get rid of the Racy Boy V1. Well, let's go! Goodbye, fellow peasants! I mean, fella. I've done this course so many times now that if I don't get this first time, I'm gonna be, like, shocked. For guts! I think after I've done this one, I might change the course once we beat the time. I think once we have this course on lockdown, after we've done this little run here and beat the time, because next episode we're going to go fully Outlaw and test the same track, I think what we'll actually do is find another cool track to test this on. Maybe something completely different. Come on, stop! Stop on the steering! Ain't bothered. Where's he going? He's going the long way around. The brakes are so much better. Brakes and acceleration / NOS, all those 3 perks are definitely what you want on a car like this. That was my idea behind Chidori being better. You want to get out of the corner as quick as possible. So brake before the corner, as you would in a real game. And I say a real, it's not a fake game, is it? But don't accelerate fully out of the corner until you're out of the corner completely. Put the boost down, gain that time back on the corner, mate. You're smashing it. That's how you want to get it done. This run isn't being fantastic, but I feel like it's quicker already. Corners, 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 and boost. Ha ha! Smooth man Magie. Black smooth man Magie. We'll take it. We'll accept that. We'll take it as a possible shunt in the road that may happen. We'll take it and pretend that it didn't happen and hope that if our time's still better, a million times better. We've made it a billion times better. A gajillion times better. In the final. Alright. I don't know. I mean, I saw some other people's times that you've been sending me in, and they're absolutely insane. I think some of the cars that you've been building are 399. This one's 299, just so you know. And then we'll probably do a 399 build if you guys enjoy it and you want to see more of this, because personally, I'm bloody loving it. But anyway, 500 yards remaining. And I don't know if I'm actually going to beat the time. We'll have to find out afterwards. But what do we get? A 3 minute 1 second. I almost feel like that was slower. We got a 2:58. We need to go again. Some of you guys as well were sending me videos opposed to pictures, which definitely helps, because a lot of people just send pictures and they've been drifting. It's like, come on, I know what you're doing. You lying to me, boy. Speedy Black Man today returns as Speedy Black Grip Man Machi. That's right, we got a new one. Final. We're not just repeating the same one about 50 million times. All right, stay on the road. Stay on the road. Oh, yes! Get away! Don't ruin it for me. Why is there so many cars there? Usually there's not. Excuse me. Boosting through. We're coming up with boom. 2 seconds. We shaved 2 seconds off the time. I feel if I ever went again, I could shave another couple of seconds off that. But that is what I'm going to use right now as my Chidori time. Definitely not the best. This thing is definitely not the quickest option we possibly have at all. But you know, it's okay. We'll go with it. I got another base. I've been getting like shipment after shipment. I got 6. Bloody no! Let's open them all. Gold underglow. You can shove that up your bum. I don't want that. I don't really use much of this stuff, especially not the smoke. Honestly, most of the vanity items I haven't used. I've got like a million of them. I just haven't used them, so I may as well just get rid of them. That's what I decide to do. You know, we could definitely do a different track, or we could definitely go for that bait crate over there with the grippy boy. I'm somewhat tempted to go with this. Every time I go near one, I really want to do the bait crate. This time round, can you please move? I need to do my event. I'm sorry, we're doing the bait crate. Next episode, I promise, we'll introduce a new course. But I want to see how I can get away from the police as a grippy boy. Ain't no drifting allowed. If I drift, then I have to slap myself in the face every time I pull a little bit of a skid. Accident or no accident, it's got to be done. Grip the police. That's what I'm doing. Now I'm just going to focus on the actual driving. I'm going to try and avoid taking them out as much as possible. But you know these baboons, they ask for it. Like right now. Mate, if you just leave me be, I will be on my way momentarily. Can you not? This section of the road online absolutely destroys grip racers. But I feel like I'm accelerating so much quicker now. And this thing handles the turns pretty well. Even though it doesn't turn very quickly, it turns much quicker than a lot of the cars. Which is, I'm almost pretty finished with. No, I just. Oh, the head! It's alright, the police are gone now. I don't need to actually try anymore, which is annoying. I was hoping that pursuit would go on a little bit longer, if I'm totally honest with you, but alright, the grippy boy is quicker. My run was terrible. Both my runs were terrible, but the next time we do this, I promise you, we'll do another track as well. We're gonna start it out with the same track. Nice little repair there as well. Start out with the same. We're gonna hit that car as soon as that cutscene ends. Get a time. See if we can beat it with outlaw parts. Then we're going to have to try it with a mix of both at some point. Maybe the same episode, because we'll already have the bloody parts, won't we? But outlaw versus Chidori is the next thing to do. Do we have I was going to say, do we have a nice outlaw part to begin us off with that? But no, we don't. We have brakes upgrade and the acceleration, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. All right, trade that in. We need as many trade as possible for next episode when we use the outlaw, which is speed, if you didn't know. I think it's speed and acceleration, or speed nuts. One of those. It's basically the one you want to go for if you're doing speed. If you want the quickest car in the game, get a Koenigsegg, whack on those outlaw parts. That's what you want to do. Anyway, I guess this is us testing to see what our sponsor is going to be. Is it going to be an Outlaw Chidori or both? That's actually not a bad thought process. It's a sponsor. It'd be cool at some point if we did, as I said, the online stream thing we do of this. If maybe we have some people on Outlaw, some people on Chidori cars. That might be kind of fun. Anyway, be sure, my friends, smash like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you in the next episode. Until next time, peace.